Welcome back on Dynamod. Today I want to propose you a video about a FAQ that has been released for the commentary for the General Handbook 2020 and goes to substitute a previous FAQ. And now we go to talk about such FAQ because I didn't like it at all. Or better, I thought that it would have been done such thing, but sincerely I don't like the way that has been done. One thing to say is that this FAQ is released in 24 September 2020, not in October, even if when you go to open the PDF you find that this updated it's October 2020, but it's September 2020, and such it is like I treat it. And here we can see the previous FAQ that I criticized even in the previous analysis about the previous releasing about the General Handbook 2020 FAQs. And it's that these things that we are going to talk about were treated like home rules. And I thought and I said that it was a stupid thing, and I still think about this. And we see the motivation about the change about such FAQ. And here we can find the test that I separated in different parts so that I can analyze each of them. And you can find that the main test is say that excluding the legends, that it's okay, you can use without asking the following ones. And really, some of them are stupid, but remember that this is completely a different test because it say that you can use and they are not on rules. The other way before they say that everything else was home rules other than the bottom ones. So remember such difference. And here they say that they allow the following publication and the ones that will be a data release of August 2020 and late. So it's a way to save, we can say everything, because it's a way to say that okay, I see you the things that you can use, and then remember that you can use what you follow. That it's obviously because otherwise you forbid everything else compressed, as you can see about the Tome. Otherwise, so okay, it's useless, but it's a note to clarify that what it will follow such rules, so they are available. Here is the list of the Vokmortian now released, so available. And here we can find the other publications that are available. Okay, the core book for sure. The Forbidden Powers Wars, it was obvious. The Wrath of the Virtuosen is something that is new, so it was okay that it was inside. The General Handbook 2020, are you joking? The Malign Sorcery, it's referred about only endless pass for scrolls, because I want to remind you that about the realms and the objects, that's been the update in the General Handbook 2020, so those parts are not anymore available, only the spells, then the spells are available. And about the Monstrum Arcanum, okay, there is simply, and the Legend of Asgard, it's similar to the Monstrum Arcanum, so it's simply they are available, but if you want to use, they are not the main, but still there are, so simply it's a recognition of what it's available. And in a way, it's quite interesting about the Malign Sorcery because they specify what part of them it's available, so there are no any more confusion, and there is the part that finally it's clarified, but simply it was yet understandable if you know a bit. But anyway, it's okay, there is a clarifying and everything, it's okay with this part. And now we can find the list of the web dARFs where you can find the Tome selections that are available. And remember, you can find in the description the reviews about such web dARFs where you can find also these word scrolls that you are interested about. But why it has been done so they are now official one? Before they said, oh no, they are home rules, because now they are selling the digital version of the web dARFs. So now they can sell you, if you are interested about one of them, the web dARFs that it's about. Remember, it's something that I'm agreeing, because I always say that if something is on the web dARF, then later there's a problem where you can find them, because once that the WebDAV is out of production. The problem is I have the things, but you don't have the referral, so it's okay. Or you give the option to have such parts that are official available, or you have to publish a book, something that has been done such in the past, where you can find all the releasing, so you have a referring, a physical referring, a digital referring that it's available. But I don't like that before, no, it's home rules, now okay, I sell you cause so you can buy it. No, cause it should have been available or freely, even if I understand that someone that bought the WebDAV will be not agreeing cause it has paid to have those rules. But at the same time, I don't find that before, no, and suddenly immediately, okay, you can do that, because it's not okay such way. And moreover, because it has been done, seen the test in their sites, because there's been a spot in their Warhammer community about such thing. And in the first part of the post of the Warhammer community, you can almost agree, because they say that they wanted to make it official, but it was yet official, because there was official rules in the part about the Tome Syll'Esske, so it was official, it was not something that you can adapt. So this part it's not completely correct, because it's not yet official, because it was available, there were the points and so on, and it was said that there were new rules available, so it was official, it was not something to try. There were no in any place other than other ways, other articles that were something to try to have fun and so on. There were official ones yet, and this is something that make me not liking such change. And in this second part about the article, they say what they said you. So, because there was a problem about, as we have seen before, the availability of these WebDAVs, this Tome Syll'Esske, now we have decided that you can purchase them, but they were yet sold, the WebDAV based on online. So they simply had to say, remember that if you want to have this number, you can buy the WebDAV, because the WebDAV was sold both physically and digitally. And digitally doesn't mean that once that has been released and was to be released, the next one, the previous one, goes off sold, so it's not more available. So it's silly like thing, because they make sure we have done this for you. No, because it was yet possible to do. You had only to simply let these WebDAVs available like it should be done. So this thing that we have decided to change based on you, no, because simply you realize that you have made a silly thing and you want to change your approach and see, oh, we realized a mistake. Yes, but the mistake was the previous fact, because it was not possible to think about such, because it was official, you had yet the option to buy, you had only to remember in the previous fact that remember that there are the WebDAV available if you want to have this Tome Syll'Esske, because it's an official publication. This is the right answer. You have to buy, yes, but as everyone else has yet done. So not problem about this. What it's a problem is that before you say no, everything that we have published, it means everything. So it's really silly thing. Anyway, this fact at the end it's useful, because it specifies what are the publications that are officially available and useful for the rules and so on. And finally, they adjust the part about the Tome Syll'Esske. I didn't like how it has been done, such a thing, but this fact is useful, so remember about this. It was this part of video, the last part of the video, a sort of, I can say, unleashing my unsatisfaction about such way to do the things, because I didn't like this way, but the fact itself it's quite useful, remember about this. Anyway, from Dynamod it's everything. I invite you to put a like on this video, to subscribe to the channel, to ring the bell, and to comment this video if you are interested in something about this video, or you want to suggest me some arguments for other videos. I hope to see you again to the next time.